Good afternoon to all my subscribers and to all my Virgos. I just wanted to come in and check in this afternoon and just say, at this time right now, while we are all going through this shut in, dealing with this huge crisis at this moment, the coronavirus. I know this is a time where many are feeling overwhelmed, and some of us are feeling a bit burdened. Some of us have been feeling as if we are surrounded by conflict that don't have nothing to do with us, but somehow has us feeling guarded as if we have to protect ourselves from the toxic, devil and people that surround us. And this whole being shut in and not really able to go nowhere has us feeling as though we're stuck, and some of us may feel as though we want to escape this situation and just kind of want to get away. Because I know for myself, yes, this whole thing got us feeling as though we have our hands tied, and people getting sick and people passing away. It has, many of us really worried about our loved ones. I'm really concerned at this time, especially for us, our mothers, and, really worried about the health of our children. Really concerned when it comes to our work and our stability, and just seeking for answers, And I know for myself, I've been feeling as though, I'm sitting in the middle of a damn tornado, because sometimes for many of us, we can live around negative neighbors, and we can have those very toxic neighbors, because I know I have one who stay beside me and one across from me, and both of them are very, very negative, and it's been driving me crazy. And at a time like now, when we are facing such a huge dramatic crisis, it's like we have to take care of our immune systems, take care of our health. I know for myself, I tend to suffer with low iron, so I just took 2 iron vitamins to kind of boost my immune system up, because I kind of been skipping my vitamins a couple of days in a row. That's not always good to do. And I had to just shut down my TV. I turned my TV off because I am so tired of watching these Trump, reports is really, really crazy. And sometimes we just have to be careful with the things that we take in, because sometimes even the things that we consume from the TV can, cause us to feel a bit overwhelmed and somewhat depressed, And so I turned my TV off, and I'm just really trying hard to have a moment, because even though I'm home alone, like I said, I'm around some really, really negative, toxic ass neighbors, and they have just been stressing the hell out of me, And that's why I be so glad when I move. I'm really seeking to move, in the spring. I was going to move here recently, but with this whole coronavirus, it's kind of put things on pause a bit. Right now, I am on administrative leave from work. So I am out of work for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And so definitely being shut in. It's been crazy going to the grocery stores, and they don't have no tissue on the shelves, and the long lines, and dealing with the crowds at the store. That too can be a bit overwhelming, And I mean, the weather's been nice outside, but then we could be attacked by the pollen. The breeze feel good, but then it kind of scares you with the breeze, because you don't know if coronavirus is in the air. So it's I'm just trying to stay in and be cool, calm, relax, and just praying for the Lord to do something with these crazy ass neighbors of mine. With all they taking all their company, and sometimes people can drink and don't know how to consume their alcohol. And when people get drunk, they want to act a damn fool. So, right now it was quiet, but a moment ago, it was just a bit outrageous. But I'm glad things are quiet down around where I live. And I pray you guys are having peace of mind, because I'm thinking about getting into my Bible a little later. Just got through drinking my little tea. But I had pulled some cards just to kind of match the circumstances of what we're going through right now. So some of us Virgos, yeah, we may feel a bit burdened. We may feel as though we're surrounded, sitting in the middle of conflict and bullshit. Some of us may feel as though, we're guarded, have to protect ourselves because the people around us are toxic as hell. And so with this whole shutting, it's got us feeling trapped, feeling as though we got our hands tied, we can't go no damn where. And we may be feeling as though we're surrounded by, a whole bunch of tower moments. And it's like the walls are caving in, right? So we're trying to find out, or we're trying to seek answers on how we can stay calm at such a time like now, And so I will probably be working with some of my crystals a little later on. And really just trying to, see, that's one of my little crystal bowls. And so, one of my crystal candle holders, and then I have like a little bag with my little crystals in it, then there's some crystals over there. So yeah, right now just trying to keep myself grounded as much as possible at a time like now. My Buddha with the crystals in it. So yeah, definitely trying to keep myself grounded as much as possible. I just wanted to check in and say hello to all of you, because I know it's not easy when you're dealing with bullshit like this. We have to stay positive, and we have to think positive and take a deep breath, right? Breathe in, breathe out, work on some meditation, some yoga. Sometimes that help, maybe go on YouTube and pull up some peaceful, instrumental music that can help soothe us at a time like now, and just do what we can do, like soup and crackers, that sort of thing, juice, fruits, veggies, and just try to take care of ourselves as much as possible and try to relax and create some type of positive activity for the mothers with kids. I do understand my kids are grown now, but I'm a grandmother, so I can definitely relate. But anyway, this is where I will stop. I just wanted to check in and say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel here at Virgo Goddess Medium. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes. Thank you so much for all the positive and beautiful feedback on your comments. I do read it, and you guys really... you help keep me lifted, and so in return, I also try to return the favor of keeping you guys motivated and keeping you lifted. Okay, so here is where I will stop. As always, love and God bless.